Anyways, I might as well get started. So this is gonna be Pokemon Blue version. If you can't read the title of the stream, or if there's no title for the episode or something, I don't know. I might put this on YouTube. I would like to put this on YouTube, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be getting started on Pokemon Blue version. This is going to be my quest for the second living Dex, which means that oh wait, oops, did I do slow? I meant fast. Which means I'm going to be trying to catch every single Pokemon. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? Blue, Gary, or John? Or a new name? Well then, I've already run into a problem where I haven't 100% decided on what I'm gonna name myself in this one, because pretty much every other time that I've played a Pokemon game, I specifically name myself Mr. E because because I want the name to be the same, so that on the original trainer for all the Pokemon I catch, it's the same name, and it's sort of like I caught all of them myself as one person, but I mean, technically I did. There's a few Pokemon that I didn't catch by myself. Actually, I did have to trade them, but very few, considering the entirety of the living Dex. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep Mr. E for this one, or if I wanted to give myself a different name. And if I give myself a different name, do I want it to be Patch, or Patrick, or something? I've only got 3, 6, 7 letters, so I mean, I could do Patrick. Do I want to keep it Mr. E? I don't know. Also, is the chat on the side, is that too small? Can you read that? I do kind of want to just stick with Mr. E, but then that would kind of make like this whole second Dex less important, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna go with Patch. I'll do it. Since that is different from what I usually do, and then that will sort of make this Dex slightly different. Like actually have a what's it called? Actually have a meaning, I guess. Keep it Mr. E. Oh well, I literally just did it to Patch, and then it said Mr. E. But this way, because I already have a living Dex, and most of them are Mr. E, and if I really want to keep Mr. E on that one, I can just, breed out the rest of the traded Pokemon or whatever. But for this one, I'm going to make my rival Mr. E, because I'm rivaling myself, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, that's right. I remember now. His name is Mr. E. It's small for me, but I'm also mobile. That's true. But yeah, I mean, at least it's up there in case. Oh yeah, that's fine. If you're at work, you probably shouldn't be watching the stream anyways. But yeah, it's a whole world in Pokemon and Dreams and Legends and stuff. But yeah, if you're at work, you shouldn't technically be watching. Patch is playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. That's awesome. And then I remember, is it withdraw item? I can withdraw a potion. I don't think I ever did that originally. I never knew about that. But I watched someone do that on one of their videos or something. And right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak is looking for you. I was expecting her to talk to me. I don't know. Psh, work, schmirk. Oh boy. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. Very true. Let's see, is this the guy? Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. I love that guy. that science is amazing and stuff. He's a cool guy. Anyways, I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. This is actually the first time I'm playing the original Blue. Well, maybe not first time, but first time I actually owned it and played it as my own. Study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. He's the authority on Pokemon. Hold him in high regard. Oops, no. You know, I I actually completely forgot that I wasn't supposed to go in here first. That's how long it's been since I played this. I mean, I did want to just sort of explore everywhere on my own. And where was he? Now that I think about it. Grew up not owning it either? Yeah. Wait, but where was he? Because he came from inside the town. But I know if I explore everywhere in town, I'm not gonna find him. So, was he just like behind my house or something? Like where I couldn't see him? Like what? Where was he? Yeah, that one rich friend who let me play it. Yeah, I had my cousins. Me and my brother would always borrow the Game Boys and Game Boy Advances from our cousins. And actually, it was when our cousin had the Game Boy Color, and when they got the Game Boy Advance SP, that's when they actually sold us the Game Boy Color so that we could have our own. And by that time, I had already gotten, is this Squirtle? Nope, that's Bulbasaur. This one? There we go. Squirtle the tiny turtle. And also, just real quick, I'm actually not going to nickname any of these Pokemon. I'm not going to nickname them because as my official living dex and all that, I want them to be all in Pokeballs as much as I can. I might use a Master Ball and some Legendaries, but I would like, if I can, to get Pokeballs in all of them. Just for my own sort of organizedness. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Abraham Lincoln, circa 1200. Yes, hello, Sir Random Noob, some random noob, and welcome to the stream. How are you today? As I was saying earlier, with my cousin, so we would borrow the Game Boy Color with what's it called? With the Pokemon, and then instead of having our own game that we can play, we would start a new game and then play for like half an hour to an hour, and then just not save. So that was basically our extent of playing Pokemon, was just starting a new game and not saving. So I know the beginning relatively well. And I have played through Leaf Green a couple times, so that's good. But anyways, you hate nicknaming. The only reason I haven't completed a Nuzlocke is one of the rules is you have to nickname them. Really? That's interesting. I pretty much always nickname my Pokemon. Pretty much always. The only times I don't is like if I'm just breeding a bunch of them and I don't want to have to go through the trouble of nicknaming everything that I'm breeding and all that. But for the most part, I'll nickname all of them. For this one specifically, for this living dex that I'm creating, I specifically don't want to nickname them because I don't want them to be different, I guess. So I'm just going to leave them all the normal name. So yeah. But, yeah. That basically explains that. And again, I might use a Master Ball and some Legendaries, but I feel like if I use it on one Legendary, I'm going to have to put them on all the Legendaries, and then it's just going to be a mess. So yeah. And pretty sure I don't have a Pokeball at the moment. So I'm just gonna attack. And it's kind of weird playing it like this, because I'm so used to playing Leaf Green and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because that was really my first Pokemon game. You're just not creative like that? It's alright. I don't have the most creative names on all of them. I have different reasons for nicknaming them different things. Like, sometimes it'll just be nicknamed after whatever character in a show I'm watching while I'm playing it, or it'll be like the opposite of what their name is, with like, oh hey, I got a potion. Not even paying attention, just talking to that guy for no reason. One that I can remember was, It's like one of the worst nicknames I've ever given a Pokemon. It was Pharaoh Seed or Pharaoh Thorn. Pharaoh Thorn. So like sort of like feral or ferocious thorn, and I named it Leisure Seed or like Leisure Reed or something like that, because it's like, you know, instead of ferocious or feral, it's like more like leisurely and calm and stuff. And oh, is this the Pokemon Center? Or is this? Is it? Oh yeah, is this what the Pokemon Center used to look like? Wow. I really don't even remember this. Because again, it was so many years ago, and I've played the more updated versions or whatever. But I'm doing well, by the way, noob. I know I didn't answer your question. Now it's like 4 minutes later, but I'm doing well. How are you? Where's the Pokemon? Here it is. What was I saying? 2 holes in your sock. Yeah. Well, I mean, one you gotta put your foot in, so you know. It was very important that I know. Gotcha. He just gave me the parcel thing, right? I wasn't paying attention. I really hope he did, because I'm just going to head back now. Okay, so I suppose for the first beginning of this adventure and whatnot, I should explain my history with Pokemon and stuff. So like I've already mentioned, borrowing the Game Boy and stuff from my cousin. At one point, also you're doing well, have you been? All right. At one point, I had the Game Boy Color because they eventually sold it to us, and I was also given Silver, Pokemon Silver, and I made progress. I'm pretty sure I got to Goldenrod at least with the radio tower and stuff, but I don't remember if I ever actually beat it, because I was still pretty young at the time, probably around 10 years old, which for some reason when I say 10 years old in context of Pokemon, it doesn't sound that old. But you can check my inventory, but I'm pretty much there already. Yeah, that's fine. But what was I gonna say? Gosh. So yeah, I was about 10 years old when I first got Silver, and I don't remember if I beat it or not. But then eventually, a few years later, like when I was around 14 or so, is when I actually got a Game Boy Advance SP and Pokemon Leaf Green. And then that was when I know I beat that one, and I didn't complete the Pokédex, but I should probably use a potion. But I'm about to beat it and then get the Professor Oak anyway, so that's fine. What was I gonna say? I beat it, and I got my then Blastoise up to level 100, or it might not have been 100. It was at least like in the 80s or something. And then after that, the first game that I actually bought, because Leaf Green was my cousin's, first game I actually bought was what was it? It was Heart Gold. I kind of wanted Soul Silver because that would kind of match with how I had Silver growing up, sort of. But then I decided to just get Heart Gold because my brother was going to get Soul Silver. But pretty cool. Sorry, I'm doing so much of the moment. 90% of your attention. So yeah, that's fine. You don't have to worry about the delayed replies, because I mean, it's already technically going to be delayed because of the 15-second delay of the video or whatever. So that's fine. But so yeah, that's basically the my history of Pokemon. After I'm not sure if it was before or after Heart Gold that I got Sapphire. Because again, that was from my cousin. I didn't actually buy it, but so I got Sapphire and I played through it, and I'm fairly sure I beat it. I don't remember too much about it. And then after that, because it was, you know, when I got Heart Gold, it wasn't, or I had gotten Heart Gold after Platinum and Diamond and Pearl came out, so I never actually got to play those when they were originally new and stuff. But after some time of playing Pokemon, I think I probably had Black and White before I played Diamond and Pearl, because it wasn't until much later when I was like 16 or 17 at least, and oh dang it, I'm at low health. I forgot to heal. I'll use a I'll use a potion. But yeah, so it wasn't until I was like 16 or 17 that I actually bought Diamond and Pearl off of some kid down the street because he was told that he had to get rid of his Pokemon games or something, so he sold them to me for like $5-10, which was pretty awesome. Because I don't think it was just Diamond and Pearl. I know he gave me Diamond and Pearl and like a little carrying case for the DS games, and it holds like 4 games, so I also put like my Black and White in there or something, I don't remember. But you know what? See, now I just healed and I just wasted time. Isabella, you've never played Pokemon? What? That's terrible. Nah, I'm kidding. It's fine. I mean, if you tried to call yourself like a huge Pokemon fan, but you never actually played any of the games, then that's sort of bad, unless you've watched like a bunch of the anime or you collected trading cards or something. But I mean, it's fine if you don't play Pokemon. I do recommend it. I kind of want to, on one hand, I want to recommend getting the old one like this on Virtual Console. Because I'm playing this on the 3DS Virtual Console, by the way, in case you haven't noticed by now. But yeah, I do kind of recommend playing it on the... one part of me recommend playing the originals first. Did he give me Pokeballs? I don't think he did. I don't remember. No. Okay. Which one should I start with? Did you decide to play it? Yeah. I would either recommend one of the older ones so that you're able to like get the foundation first, and then sort of like see how the game itself evolves over time. It looks like a rip-off of Undertale. If not, probably the oldest I would say is if you have a 3DS. Getting this one would be the earliest you can go. If you don't have a 3DS, I would say the oldest you should go is probably get Fire Red or Leaf Green, because it's essentially this game with better graphics and a few updated features. And from that game, you can then transfer your Pokemon from Leaf Green into, I believe, Diamond and Pearl. I think you can transfer them to Diamond and Pearl. Or Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I know you can transfer it to that one. And then from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you can transfer it over to Black and White. And then from Black and White, you can transfer it over to X and Y. And then X and Y, you can trade it through the Pokemon Bank and all that. So in that sense, I would recommend either starting with Fire Red or Leaf Green, or Red and Blue. As you can teach me... No? Huh. I thought he would, like, force me to stop and give me Pokeballs. Do I not have any Pokeballs then? I don't, do I? Alright, well, in that case, I need to go buy some. Because apparently this guy usually teaches me. I think so. Yes, I'm in a hurry. Oops, no. I think in Leaf Green and Fire Red, he makes you learn how to catch a Pokemon, which is kind of frustrating. It does make sense, though, that they would make sure that you do know. You have to buy them? Oh, right, yeah. I was like, wait, you have to buy what? But you have to buy Pokeballs. Yeah, I'm so used to, which one do I have? 3000? I'm so used to the newer games that hold your hand a bit more. Because that's the thing about especially Omega Ruby. It's, oh man. Yeah, if I say that I'm not in a hurry, he'll teach me. I figured that. Actually, let's see. Can I go over here to the left? If I remember correctly, there's like a Mankey or a Nidoran over here. Nidoran male and then Nidorino and Nidoking are one of my favorites, if not my favorite. Nidoking specifically. Alright, so I think because I'm playing blue, it's Nidoran female. Which is fine. I mean, I'll need to catch it anyways for the living dex. So, let's see. How much is that going to do? Pretty good. And I'm near I'm near Pokemon Center, so if I get poisoned, I can just heal there. Wow. Okay. Or I could just kill it. That works too. Which, it would be great if you could catch a Pokemon after making it faint. Just saying. That'd be great. But anyways, this one's level 3 instead of level 2, so that should be nice. Just gonna tackle it. And... okay, that's better. Was I in the middle of saying something? Oh, right. Omega Ruby feels like it's very much hand-holdy in terms of specifically this one part of the game where it's like, you beat a gym battle, yay! Oh, hey, you want to go over to this other place we need to go? And then you go do some stuff because it automatically transports you. And then they're like, oh yeah, want to go fight that gym battle over here? And it's like, within 30 minutes, you get fast-traveled to 2 different gyms. And it's like, really? Was that really necessary? And then they just give you a legendary for nothing. Like, come on now. But anyways. So now that I've got Nidoran female, do not want to give a nickname. Now it's going to get to the part that, well, nah. Never mind. I was going to do a thing where, you can see that I've got my little, Squirtle right here. I was thinking of doing... I think, what do you guys think? Where I put the Pokemon that I have in my party with me on the screen, like how I had the Squirtle right there. Update on the stock, my dog says he's freaking. Oh boy. Do you not have another sock? I know, right? But do you guys think I should add the picture of Nidoran onto my the profile there? I mean, I'm gonna at least update Squirtle when he evolves into Wartortle and Blastoise, but that'd be cool. Alright, it's gonna take a little bit of time, especially depending on which way Nidoran is facing. Alright, just a second. Alright, save image, Nidoran. Alright, so then minimize that. Add, it's not window capture. Your remaining socks are in the cellar. Interesting. Why are your socks in the cellar? And why is it 11 p.m.? Where do you live? If you don't mind me asking. Female. There's a massive Nidoran. Alright, so then make it a little smaller. I don't want it to be too big. Right there. There you go. That's fine, at least. Deutschland. Oh yeah, I don't know why I keep forgetting that. But anyways, so yeah, now I've got a little Nidoran by my feet. Hello, Super Flame Bombo. Welcome to the stream. And how are you today? And I can tell you are not as big a fan of this this little 8-bit venture. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have running shoes yet. Do I get running shoes in this game? Is that a thing? I know in Leaf Green it is, but I don't know. Is that a thing in this game? Oh well. And is the experience share in this game? I feel like I should know this. I should definitely have this knowledge somewhere. No running shoes? Dang. Oh well. That's fine. I want to see... I'm pretty sure there's more Pokemon in here. Yeah, I found that out later, Super Flame Bombo. And I feel so bad now. Like, because, I mean, I don't really want to talk about Undertale too much because of anyone that's watching it. This picture is in the game, but can I use on one Pokemon? That's true, I forgot about that. I don't want to talk about Undertale too much because of potential spoilers for someone else that hasn't been watching my Let's Play of it or anything. But, yeah, I already failed Pacifist, which makes me unsure if I should just restart. I don't know if I should just restart and play it completely pacifist correctly, or if I should just keep going and not be a pacifist anymore, because clearly it's not going to work anyways. But yeah, so I don't know. But huzzah, I've got Rattata, and now I need to put Rattata on here. I want to keep at least my team on the pictures. I was also thinking of putting just like every Pokemon that I catch here as a sort of way to oh wow. That's a lot of pictures of Rattata. Anyways, I wasn't sure if I wanted to use like every Pokemon that I caught on a picture here. Hard to read the chat that's on stream. Yeah, I figured. 5-6 of your life to try it out. That's fine, noob. Let's see. I'm gonna. I'm not sure how I'm gonna enjoy how that looks, but let me see chat. Companies. Oops. What did I do? There we go. Okay, so then let's see. Can I make it a little bigger? Does that help at all? I don't know. But let's see, and then I'm gonna add images. Well, don't spoil it, Super Flame Bombo. I haven't beaten the game, so don't say stuff like that. Really don't like spoilers. Really hate spoilers. Especially for games like Undertale. So please try not to say anything like that. Even if it seems like nothing to you, I really hate spoilers. And this little bottom part's gonna get kind of crowded. But, anyways. Moving on. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center to heal. Oops, wasn't looking. Looking at chat for a second. But anyways, let's see. I was thinking of having. I was thinking of putting like a picture of every single Pokemon that I catch, but then the picture would have to get really small, and I have to like shrink the game screen to make more room, and then I would just get to be really crowded. Especially if I was going for all 720 or so. Is it 720 or like 721 Pokemon? I feel really bad for not being 100% sure on this. It's around 720 to 718 or so. I know it's like at least 718. Encountered shiny and black team rival defeated it? What do you mean? Like, when would your rival also be fought? Or what? You mean like there was a time when it was showing like the rival attacked something and it was a shiny? Or I think I know what you mean. But anyways, I want to get Squirtle to like level 10 before I move on, even though it really doesn't make much difference. Does Pidgey evolve in here? Oh wait, there is Nidoran male, right? That is Nidoran male. Should be. So I'm gonna tackle it. I think in Leaf Green, Nidoran male is only in Fire Red. So yeah, in Leaf Green, it's only in Fire Red. But let's see. Oh, I've got 7 attempts at this. Nice. Caught on the first one. Now, I do kind of want to give this one a nickname, but I won't. You have another sock! Nice. Good for you. No nickname. Oh, that's right. I forgot. In this game, they don't have abilities, do they? So it's okay for me to use physical attacks on it because it won't poison me with poison point, right? Is that true? Grand mail. Not search. Stats. Okay. Yeah, so it doesn't. That's interesting. Yeah, you missed the conversation earlier. Super Flame Bombo. We were talking about how his sock was eaten by his dog, basically. But anyways, now see, I really should have prepared more because I was not expecting to have Nidoran male on the team. Nidoran. This is definitely getting to be a bit crowded on the bottom. The yokai lunch with level 1 at me. I don't really have any interest in Yokai Watch. It looked kind of interesting, but I played the demo and it was just really not. Like, it just really wasn't that interesting. Let's see. What do you guys think? If I move the game over and then move the chat over, maybe move it to like right there, and then of course shrink down Nidoran to be about the same size as everyone else, about there, and then maybe have like Nidoran female over there, like right there, just so it's a little less crowded. Yeah, now it's harder to read because of that thing. You know what? I think I'm just gonna get. I kind of want to just get rid of the chat, or let's see. I really should have planned this out more. If I get rid of the chroma key, and then just move red over like here, and then I can move that up a little more. But then if I, let's see, order, move down, there we go. So then red's going to be a little bit in front of the chat, but you can still kind of read it. Is that, oh, you mean the Yokai Watch will wobble? Yeah, still not interested in it, but, let's see, I kind of want to move there. Yeah, I want it to like just barely go under a little bit so that his feet are actually on the ground. But that's not really working. I'll just put Squirtle or Rattata in the corner. Rattata's going to be attacking Squirtle's tail. But anyways, yeah, that's my team for now. Let's see how that works. Should I, does that work okay for you guys? Maybe make this a little bit bigger. Down the Squirtle's head a bit. Move him over a little more. About there. So yeah, he's gonna be a little bit in the way of the thing. Hello, Blocks. Don't show the Pokemon later on. We'll post the chat. Yeah. I'll just have my team on here. I'll just swap out whenever I need a new team or something. But I do need to catch Pidgey. So, hopefully that won't take up too much more room. Hopefully Pidgey is in a flying position in the picture. That's not a Pidgey. But, let's see. Bubble. I'm pretty sure Bubble would... I don't know, is there stab damage in this one? Oh man, I feel like such a Pokemon noob because of this game. a Pokenoob because I don't know what is and isn't in this one because it's so old. Man. Do you guys know if stab damage is in this? Or anything? Ah, Pidgey! So obviously that Pidgey is not in flight. Ah, my eye. It's twitching a little. By doing too much ratio is pure randomness. Did I hear my name? Well, you heard part of your name. Hello, Ultimate Batman. Welcome to the stream, and how are you today? And it has been a while. Do I like MOBA games? I like League of Legends, and I like Heroes of the Storm. Those are pretty much the only two. Just regular day Mega Views. I'm kind of afraid of tackling it one more time. I can always find another one if I do kill it. Alright, good. Or if I faint it, I should say. Alright. Alright, let's see. I can make Rattata on my head. Like, I move Rattata, like, up here. How about that? Rattata's just riding on my head. Does that look okay? I've heard of the game Paragon. Yes, I'm actually signed up for the beta. I'm just waiting for the beta to open or whatever. You're gonna start Let's Plays when you can with spoil the games. Alright, that's cool. Pidgey the Tiny Bird. Do I give a nickname to Pidgey? Not this one. Alright, so now... let's get a picture for Pidgey. Yep, this one's not in flight. But, oh well. Image. Pidgey. Browse. Pidgey. Okay. So now Pidgey's going to be in the corner. And I've got a Rattata on my head. What do you guys think about that? Should Rattata not be on my head? Should I make Pidgey on my head? Or something? Because there's not much more room down here, and I don't want to make them that much smaller, or... I guess I could kind of put them more on top of themselves. More like this. And then move Rattata up. Or actually I can just move Pidgey down. There we go. The free beta in summer. It's alright, but Paragon right now is one of my favorite games. In fact, it's really boring to go solo. Ah, I see. So I think this is my team for now. Remove him? Remove him from where? Like remove him from my head? Or do you mean something else? Here. It may be impossible to fit 6. Yeah. I'm gonna have to squeeze them in. Alright. Well, I mean, let's see. Oops, I keep doing that. Let's see. Because I know I want to catch Caterpie and eventually evolve it into a Butterfree. Because I believe Butterfree can learn Flash, which is going to be useful. So really there's just one spot on my team that I don't know who I'm going to fill it with. Because I have... what's it called? I want to use Nidoran, or Nidoking, for part of my team. Nidoking, Pidgey, Rattata, Butterfree, Squirtle, and then a 6th one. I'm thinking maybe Nidoran female, but I don't know. I'm surprised I'm not running into any Pokemon. There we go. I just had to complain about it. Oh look, it's already a Metapod. However, I would rather catch a Caterpie first. Am I gonna get Mew? Well, I mean, I technically already have a Mew, but the original trainer wouldn't be patched. I don't want to glitch a Mew. If there was a legitimate way for me to get Mew, that'd be good. Yeah, I understand that blocks. Metapod so obvious. What do you mean so obvious? Oh, that's true. It doesn't learn tackle. So yeah, that makes sense. Although I probably could have just caught it for the sake of having it in my living dex, because I'm gonna need a Caterpie and a Metapod and a Butterfree. But for now, I'll leave it on its own. Let's see. Yeah, I probably should go buy some more, just in case. Oh look, a Pikachu! Should I add a wild Pikachu to my party? What? That would be crazy. Although it would be useful against, what's her face, Misty. Oh no. Oh wow, it actually did 7 damage, but it was a critical hit, so, and it's super effective. What do you guys think? Should I use Pikachu as my 6th member? Pikachu was caught. I needed to catch it eventually, so I mean, you know. No nickname to Pikachu. You can watch this on iPad. Alright, cool. I'm not going to change my thing yet. Let's see. What do you think? No. Oh, really? That you can have cross-platform play, I believe it's called. Oh, and the PC at the same time. iPad's just slowed down. Alright. So, computer's way over here. Alright, so I can only deposit and withdraw. Interesting. Then I suppose I will deposit Nidoran female. Just so that when I catch a Caterpie, it doesn't go to my box. Which, I mean, I'd have to come over here anyways. But what do you guys think? Still, oh wait, why am I looking up Caterpie? Do you think that's the team that I should go with? I guess I'll use this picture. Pikachu's you. Get it? So many people have used that joke before me. Let's see. Pikachu, get your ego in check. Dang it. Alright. I guess I could just move it over this way. And then have them all sort of move forward. There we go. Although Pikachu should be a little bit bigger. How does that look? We just got a shiny Entei in one encounter. Nice! I have a shiny Entei because of an event. So I didn't actually catch my shiny Entei. But I do have one. Alright. I will eventually have to raise Nidoran up into Nidorina, and then what's it called? Oh, and you don't have any Pokeballs? Wow. Pikachu on hat? Maybe. We'll see. Maybe when I get Caterpie, I'll put him up there. Oh, wait. So it's letting me... It's letting me put this up here. Even though I can't afford it. Alright, so let's move it back down. Okay, down more and more. There we go. There's 5 more Pokeballs. Just, you know, all of my money. We have 1 Dusk Ball. Oh boy. Good luck and stuff. Is there a Mankey down here? Am I able to catch a Mankey? I feel like there is, but I don't remember for sure. Could be remembering things wrong. Thinking of a different game or something. Oh, already into a battle. Oh, look, it's Pidgey. Attempt to buy it? Oh, well, perhaps next time. Bubble. Ow. I was expecting it to do a lot more. May call you a robber, but you may be that guy. Really? Is that what happens? Do you know that? Or are you just joking around? And I am gonna need to actually train these Pokemon. Should I take the time and just swap them out and train them when I'm fighting the trainers in here? Because it really shouldn't be that difficult to fight them. Let me talk to you. Be careful, it's an extra maze. It's not that mazy. It works nice. Awesome. Alright, so you don't fight me. This person, alright, Squirtle, let's switch you out for... Switch you out for Pidgey. Let's see. Does Pidgey know Gust already? If it does, I might just use it against these bug Pokemon. I think it should know Gust already, because it's been using it against me. Switch train server when your party gets experience. Yeah. But I mean... Because how does it go about, like, reducing the amount of experience I get per Pokemon? Is it just half for everyone if more than one is in... Uh-oh. Pidgey was poisoned. Yeah, because I know it'll get pretty boring. I feel like I might want to just try to train them against more difficult Pokemon, and oh wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. Critical hits. Hurt by poison. It's not going to do 5 damage though. Alright, switch over... Nidoran. Oh wait. This is not going to be a good idea. It's Poison Sting. It's not very effective. Oh, I can tackle. Never mind. I thought I would have to use Poison Point. That's alright. Come on. There we go. It's time to use a Caterpie. I might as well stick with this one. I think I will wait until later to switch train my Pokemon. Like if I use... if I try to switch train with, like, Brock or something, I'm going to use Leer a little bit, just once or twice. Even though it's probably faster to just use Tackle more, I want to use Leer a bit. Even if Caterpie's going to keep tackling me. Let's try a shot. There, that, wow, that was a critical hit and it still didn't even do that much more. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so, just critical hit, just completely ignore even lowering the opponent's defense. Yeah, fighting the trainer fills you with determination. Let's see. See, I mean, I already want to go back to the Pokemon Center to heal up. Like, that's how much I dislike having not full health Pokemon. Oh, right, do I have a... thing, if you save up the funds for a program PC, you can use for some account enough to buy it twice. Nice! But yeah, I haven't bought the Founders Pack. I thought it was going to, I don't have an antidote. Shoot. Is it gonna be free to play? Pidgey fainted. Yep. Is it gonna be free to play or no? Don't remember if it is. I might buy the Founders Pack In that case, so yeah, I might buy the Founders Pack on whenever I get paid or whatever. Should be this Friday actually, but I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna be a smaller paycheck or a big one. Probably, it would be a bigger paycheck. Yeah. But anyways, I think I have to use a lot of that money though, for like bills and stuff, because I'm an adult. But anyways, let's see. I think Pidgey is still first. I keep accidentally talking. How many times has that happened in the course of Pokemon history? In the last 20 years, I wish I was able to know how many people accidentally kept talking to Nurse Joy because they're trying to spam through it and just get to the end. That'd be a great statistic to know. If you're playing Tower, I think that they're going to change. Yeah, that makes sense. How much is the Founders Pack? I might be interested in getting it, but it really does depend on how expensive it is. Let's see. I don't want to fight any more, or I don't want to go into the wild grass yet. First I want to fight these trainers, kind of get them out of the way. Another Weedle. Go, Pidgey. Oh dang, Weedle's level 7. That would be why my level 3 was not doing very well. So let's swap out into 20 bucks. That's not that bad. I should beat Skyrim in 10 minutes, don't ask how. Do you mean like glitch through, beat it, or like played it for 10 minutes and then stopped playing? Well, for me, $20. I mean, okay. Because I was saying that, that what's it called? Undertale was expensive at $10. But I mean, considering what I should probably be getting paid on Friday, $20 shouldn't be that bad. Oh, there's 3 extra. Comes with the $100 one. Yeah, I'll probably go with like the most basic one then. She actually beat it in 10 minutes. That sounds kind of impossible. Like, I get that you can glitch through it and beat it, like glitch through some wall or something. But without glitches, I don't think that's possible. Let's just keep lowering his defense. It's close enough. Because I know that you don't have the poison point ability either. Haha! I do enjoy Leer, even if it probably still takes about the same amount of time as if I just kept tackling. I prefer using Leer and then saving my the power points on tackle. About to use a Kakuna. Yes, I will switch back into Pidgey. Should I keep turning back? Only 10 minutes goodbye. That would be interesting. No hacks or anything? I'll believe it when I see it. But I probably will never see it, so I will probably never believe it. Oh dang. That's such a small amount of damage. Is Gust physical in this game or what? Or actually, you know, I'm only level 4 and it's level 7, so that kind of explains why. But I don't think Harden's gonna do anything. I think. I don't know how these older games work. Oh boy. Kind of don't want to keep using Gust. But it's the only move I have. Kakuna has hands. Yes. Apparently, Kakuna has hands. Because that makes total sense. Apparently. I'm glad it doesn't know Poison Sting for some reason. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't naturally not learn Poison Sting. Like, it specifically has to be a Kakuna that specifically doesn't know Poison Sting. Similar to a Metapod that doesn't know Tackle. Like, how does that even happen? Right? Like, you're supposed to learn those moves. Woo, Pidgey level 6. About to use another Weedle. I'm gonna keep with Pidgey. And it is supposed to be super effective, right? Flying against Bug. Is it saying it's super effective? Because I haven't been paying attention. It's not saying it's super effective. What? Was flying not super effective against Bug? Or are these poison right now? Are they not bug poison? Are they only poison? Gosh. There's so much I don't know. And Pidgey's poisoned again. Oh boy. I should have bought some antidotes. Why didn't I buy any antidotes? This is going to be a long journey, isn't it? Already, what, an hour and 2 minutes in? Bug was in Gen 1. See, Bug was in Gen 1, but was Weedle a bug poison double type? They should be. Because Bulbasaur is a grass poison. And that was still Gen 1, so it's not like double typing wasn't meant. Flying is a physical type? Yeah, but it would still be flying versus bug. And that's true, because they didn't have the physical special split, did they? Or like the contact split or something. Because it's attack, defense, speed, and special. So, like the whole typing was based on physical or special rather than each move or something, right? I'm remembering a little bit. Kind of. See, shouldn't this guy be running over to the Pokemon Center since I just beat his Pokemon? I'm gonna have to go heal Pidgey again. Oh boy, Pidgey's not gonna survive the trip, is it? I don't even know if it's a male or female. Yeah, attacks are based off types. It sounds so strange in modern terms, like if Omega Ruby went by that rule, it would be so weird, but you know. Pidgey has fainted. Oh no. Anybody play Pokemon Conquest? I was interested in Pokemon Conquest, but I never actually did play it. Have you played it? Or are you asking because you're interested in finding out whether or not it was good or something? Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Right here, Pokemon with the Pokemon. Oh, dang it, I pressed. See, now I was spamming B so that I didn't spam A, but then I needed Factor again because I accidentally spammed B when I wasn't supposed to. And I probably could have kept Nidoran female in my party right now. It's Fire Emblem times Pokemon? Yeah. That's what I've heard. Which I've never played a Fire Emblem game either. That's like rules engaged. Pudgy is dead for good. This is definitely not a Nuzlocke. Have you read the title of the stream blocks? I think you said you're watching this on mobile, so I think it might not show up for you or something. I don't know. But in case you didn't know, this stream, or this playthrough, my current quest, if you will, is I am trying to get a second living dex. Meaning, I want to catch as many as I can, if not breed as much as I can in the game, to get one of every Pokemon, including legendaries, which will eventually be a bit difficult. I'm going to sort of exclude the mythical ones, even though I do have a couple extras on a couple of them, and this year is like the best year to get those extras, so, you know, I might be able to get some of them. Quest for the second Nuzlocke win. No, this is not going to be a Nuzlocke. I will probably never do a Nuzlocke. I will probably never do a Nuzlocke. I don't plan on ever doing a Nuzlocke. So, you know. Okay, so this should be super effective, right? What? That, I mean, he's definitely a bug type, and I'm definitely using a flying type move. So, it should definitely be super effective. Does it not tell you when it's super effective? What about a wedlock? Oh boy. See, I don't know what those mean, unless you're just joking. I don't want to do any kind of challenge on this thing. In general, I'm flying super effective with bugs. So, yeah, so why is it not saying that it is? Like, why is it not saying that it's super effective? Because didn't Pikachu hit Squirtle with a super effective Thunder Shock or something? Was that not what happened? Strange. I found a potion! Yawn. How am I not finding a Caterpie? I keep finding Metapods. And a Pikachu. Pikachu was like the first one I fought in this forest. Oh, another Weedle. We're doing a challenge with Second Dex. Yeah. Well, I forgot type of effectiveness. I know, right? So I'm gonna try to get the second living Dex, which initially is going to include me playing through all the games relatively, in order to just catch them on my playthrough through the game. I don't want to spend too much time post-game trying to capture everything. I want to get like at least 75 to 90% of the regional decks each time I play through the game. But I don't want to work super hard and get national decks each time I'm moving through the games, because I know that that's going to take even more time than it's already going to take, because it's going to take a long time to do this. As a stream that's 24 hours long, I don't think I can do it in 24 hours. I'd have to like breed everything from my first national or first living decks in order to do that. Come on, Caterpie. Why am I not in there we go. No food, drink, or breaks. There we go. And Tiffany Caterpie. Wild Caterpie appeared. Oh, and they don't have gender in this one, do they? I don't think so. Oh, no, wait, no, that might kill it. Oh, no. Okay, good. Whew. 48 hours. I don't know, that'd be interesting. To see how long it takes, like, minimum to catch them all. 192 hours. It might end up being, like, 400, 500 hours. Because, I mean, that's just how long it took me to get, like, a national dex in Heart Gold. So, I mean, it's going to take a while. Oh, and Caterpie is now in my party, so time to add his picture when we go to stream. I mean, theoretically, I probably almost could have done a week-long stream, because I don't have work this week, except for Thursday, which is both really awesome and really lame. Let's add an image. Caterpie. With fish kind of those people who sleep during the stream. Alright, so now I've got to add this little Caterpie. It's going to be understandably smaller than the rest, but not super small. So I can just keep him there. And then maybe, let's see. There's Squirtle. Let's have Squirtle move to top. And then move behind Caterpie. There we go. So there, how about that? I think that looks okay. Relatively. It's going to be more interesting when they start evolving. You know, please reset Caterpie and have him crash your head. That would be funny. But not right now. Push on the roadside. Yeah, do they mean this one? But anyways, let's see. Are there any new Pokemon in this patch of grass that I should catch? Get 10 million bucks if you do what Fox said. Will you? Will you really? Is that really what you will do? Because I really doubt it. Oh man. As cheap, well, I mean, I'll probably end up doing it. But as cheap as it sounds, I probably would do it if you offered some kind of donation. Not to get you to, you know, donate just cause or whatever. That would be ridiculous. But anyways, let's see what's in here. I want to talk to everybody in this game, because even if I don't even read anything that they say, week-long stream and week-long viewer. Do you guys have spring break sometime soon? Like, are you guys on spring break, or I mean, some of you have work, as you've already mentioned, but you know. Oh man. Okay, I am so susceptible to yawning. I'm so susceptible to yawning that I will yawn even if someone in a Pokemon game says the word yawn. Like, that is how susceptible I am to it. You can hear me yawning right now because even just thinking about it makes me yawn. April vacation is another week away. Alright. Oh boy. So now my Squirtle should be able to take down Brock's gym and stuff. In terms of some weird eating his name. Blocks. Don't make me yawn more. Let's see. I do want to level up Caterpie, which I find that their little sprites are so interesting. It's up to you. Can't stop yawning now. So C in science and B and everything else? Yeah. I remember school. Try not to. Blocks, no! Blocks, no, you stop that yawning right now. Grades do matter, but in different ways and to different extents than everyone kind of says. But they do matter. Diglett! Oh, physics and math. Alright. Switching out for Squirtle. Squirtle. It's gonna use Scratch. It only uses 5 attack, or only hits me for 5 attack. Oh, I should have string shotted him to make him slower. Not that it's gonna make a big difference. Oh dang. Okay, so it is super effective, and it did say it was super effective. And oh man, 5 damage is actually a lot when you only have 28 health. Oh boy. Gonna have to use my potions. Puzzle and Dragon Z, nice. What does 16 negative increase into school? Okay. I really hope he doesn't critical hit me. And of course he critical hits me. Oh boy. Let's go Caterpie. Alright. Let's go with the tackle. How much is it gonna do to Caterpie? Oh dang. And how much is he gonna do? Oh. Oh boy, this is not good. Well then. Scratch. Ooh, I don't think I'm faster. So I'm gonna have to switch again. Into Nidoran. Nidoran should be able to take a hit. 24 health? Yeah, it should be good. It's not gonna do 12 damage. And make sure I do not hit Leer. Let's go for a tackle. There we go. Gotta be level 5. Retire to level 5. Woo! Nidoran level 8. Nice. Horn attack. Should be useful, I guess. Alright, Sandshrew. Let's go with Caterpie, so that Caterpie can level up more. And I'm like 90% sure it's able to use a move that's going to kill it. So let's just switch over to Pidgey. Pidgey should be okay. For some reason, I don't know why, I keep thinking that like flying is super effective against ground because ground doesn't affect flying or something. Welcome back, Astrophy. Welcome back indeed. Let's see. really not doing that much damage. Let's see. Oh, dang it. I should have paid attention to how much health I had. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Whew. This is going to be a tough battle. You know, I was really actually, not Pikachu. I was really counting on Squirtle. But, unfortunately, Squirtle was not strong enough. Oh, man. Will I be fast enough? I don't think so. Nope, not fast enough. And it was a critical hit. Alright then. In that case, I'm going to switch back to Pidgey. I did not intend to use Nidoran as a cannon fodder or scapegoat. But there we go. Recover 20 HP. Not affected by grades, but get good grades. Girls might ask you for help, thus always get good grades. That was my answer. That's to be fair. Wow. Alright then. I know what you're saying, noob. Yeah, I know flying isn't super effective against ground. It's a weird thing where I think it is, but I know it's not, and it just kind of messes with me. Alright. I really wish it knew more than just Gust. That'd be nice. Oh boy. Item. Haha. Use my last potion. Because Pidgey, you got this. I'm not even facing Brock. Like, seriously, what is my life? Ah, and missed. Use another stand attack. Accuracy fell. I really wish I had the ability that let it not get its accuracy lowered. Alright, come on. Oh boy. One more attack. Ah, and it missed. Oh, he used sand attack. Nice. Gen 1 hard mode? I know, right? Alright, let's see. Come on. Oh, it's still alive? It doesn't have any health. Look at that. It doesn't have any health. It should not be... I mean, it should technically still be alive, but it should have fainted. Gah. Gotta be 108 points. Woo! Nice. Pidgey gained 108 points. Pidgey go to level 10. I defeated Junior Trainer. I really should have trained more. I was not expecting that. Alright then. First to the Poke Center, because I need to heal. And then, I'm going to do a little bit more training. That would be helpful. Yeah, that'd be good. Specifically Squirtle, because I know Squirtle's going to be great against Brock. Death counter too, pretty much. That was probably the first time. Yeah, I don't think I had a Pokemon faint. It should be a faint counter, really. Because they're not dying. Just fainting. But, so yeah, train over here in the grass, I guess. Oh look, my Caterpie is going to train against a Pidgey. But at least it's level 4, so that should be fine. Tackle! Yeah! Such a tiny amount. And... okay, good. That's not very much either. Go counter 3. Why 3? I'm pretty sure that was only twice. Ow. Oh no, another gust. Ooh, really hit. Why am I keeping Caterpie in? Why don't I just switch it over to Squirtle? Yeah, switch it to Squirtle. You made a joke about Pidgey before? Did you? Or what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, so let's see. Still didn't beat it. But it lowered its speed, which is nice. Not that it's super helpful or anything. It's not a very super effective move. Alright, noob. I suppose I shall see you later then. Poison? Oh, that's right. That's right, poison. Which means that was twice then. Twice that Pidgey was poisoned to fainting. Go Caterpie. Yeah. Alright, noob. What do you guys think? Should I throw this on YouTube? Because if I do, I'm gonna have to add like an intro and outro, and stuff, which would be kind of interesting. What do you guys think? Should I put this on YouTube? I mean, I could just put the whole stream on YouTube. That would work. If you want to upgrade to Windows 10, or you have Windows 10 and it's asking you to like update or something. Because I have Windows 10, and it's not the worst. One long video, I could do that. I mean, I was planning on streaming for like 3 hours, so almost 4 hours blocks, but not quite. Because I do have to pick up Christine from work and then take her back to her house, so be a while. Let's see. Could you use Gust? It was not super effective. It wasn't not very effective, but it was not super effective either. Well, I have Windows 10, and it's not terrible. It caused some issues, but they were not terrible. Not the worst is not really a recommendation. True. I can't immediately think of too many things that made it good. Have I played Team Fortress 2? Yeah, a little bit, but I didn't play that much of it. I like the idea. I like the game as, you know, like, oh hey, that's a game that I like, but I don't really play it. Just cause. I keep thinking I'm gonna attack as counter B, but I'm not. Let's switch it up. Well, actually, Pidgey's already level 10, so let's switch over to Nidoran then. So, not to get all divisive and, you know, controversial and stuff, and as much as you can, I would still like to not say anything about spoilers for this movie I'm about to talk about, but just as a general overviewing, what did you think? Have any of you seen Batman vs. Superman? And what did you think? Without throwing any spoilers out there. Just as a general, oh, I thought it was good, I thought it was bad, type of thing. Because I personally thought it was, like, okay. Did you run new weapons? Do you ever use PS4? I don't think I ever got around to new weapons, and I have not used my PS4 in a while. But Batman vs. Superman, I kind of want to talk about it, but I also don't want to talk about spoilers. So it's kind of hard to talk about without talking about spoilers. PMU, who wins? You want to know badly? Like, Batman vs. Superman, who wins? Or, like, something else? Because, I mean, I don't know. I might just want to wait for you to find out on your own watching the movie or whatever. But yeah, that's alright, Hyena. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? It is okay that you are late. I'm still going to be going for another hour or two. So that should be fine. I don't think I can private message you without it showing up on the stream, so. All I will say is that if you haven't seen the movie and you don't know how it's going to end, you probably already do. Probably. But anyways, that's not really a spoiler, because I don't know what you think is going to happen, but if you've seen the trailers, you probably know what's going to happen. Which is probably not something I should say, because it does also kind of sound like a spoiler, and I kind of didn't like it when some other movie reviewer was talking about it, and they basically said what I just said, but in more detail. So I'm being very vague on purpose. I mean, hey, maybe, if that's what you think. It depends on what your definition of winning is. Because, I mean, I don't know. But, let's see. Go Pikachu! No, that's not Pikachu. Go Pikachu! Yeah. It's gonna use Gust, which should not be very effective. It's not saying it. Thundershock, that should be super effective. It's super effective! It wasn't quite a spoiler. Because, I mean, I'm not technically saying what happens. Just saying. you know. Yeah, Pikachu. Let me go heal again, because it's right there. Oh, I passed it. But anyways, see, okay, regardless of what happens in the movie, like, this is not spoiler talk movie stuff. Yes, Fox, that's exactly what happens. So without, like, regardless of the movie, even before I saw the movie, there was a channel called Film Theory, which you guys should totally check out, that talks about how Batman should beat Superman without kryptonite based on technology and the apparent strengths of Superman in the Man of Steel movie, and that, you know, on that, oops, I'm typing Scatterby again, in terms of science and stuff, which I pretty much entirely agree with their theory on the video, and I feel like that really made a lot of sense, regardless of what happens in the movie. Batman should beat Superman in terms of the Man of Steel Superman and what we have in today's technology. Whether or not that actually happens in the movie is completely different. Just saying. Just saying. Anyways, now if you're talking about the oh, what? Caterpie is evolving. Oh no, what should I do? I should press B a bunch of times. But also, to get back to your question, Hyena, I will probably not play Balloon Super Monkey 2 like ever again. It's not terrible. It's just because I played it so much, I kind of wore myself out of it. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna play it. Hey, I'm just saying, regardless of what happens in the movie, Batman should win. I'm not saying it has anything to do with the movie. I'm just saying, scientifically, based on the facts, Batman can win. Black Fox has been first by Black Fox. Oh man. Well, I mean Blocks, because on mine, you know what? I just realized that it does still say Black Fox, because my BTD VCD settings always get mixed up. So let me change that right now. Did it not? Come on. Why is that not working? There we go. Blocks. Okay, so now your Blocks. Anyways, hey, by saying regardless, it means I am not spoiling Batman v Superman. Alright? I am just saying. Alright. Now, if you want to talk on Steam Blocks, I think I'm signed into Steam right now. I might not be. Let's see. If I am signed in on Steam... Oh, right, and Metapod. I forgot I need to add Metapod's picture. Just a second. Steam not loading for me? I think my internet is running kind of slow. Pokemon Shuffle got updated? That's cool. Anyways, I get very distracted. Yes, I get very distracted very easily by the internet. I really shouldn't have Twitter up while I'm playing this, or while I'm streaming. I'm really not the best singer. Let's see. Metapod. Copy. Whoop. And just massive Metapod. Massive Metapod just crash down on red. And then he's like, oh no, getting crushed down to miniature size, metapod, meteorite. I don't know. I don't know. Oh man, imagine if the Pokemon were actually that big compared to him. That'd be crazy. But, this Metapod should still be like that size. Go through that guy. Which actually now I could move him a bit more. I mean, theoretically I could make him like that big, but then the Pokemon would be really small compared to him, so let's move him back down a bit. That's probably a bit closer to what his actual size would be. About there. See, but I want Squirtle to be like right there with him. I don't want him in front of the chat. Anyways, nice grab. Second warning. One more time, temple band. Band Hammer 200 day band on Black Box. Nice. But I can't technically play mobile games. I don't have my mobile device anymore. I don't know where it went. Yeah, I don't know where the mobile device went. I had a tablet thing. I'm not sure if it's actually a tablet. It's not a smartphone. But, yeah, I don't know what happened to it. I lost it. And it makes me kind of sad. I really wish I had a mobile device, like a smartphone or something. But, I don't have enough money for it right now. I really want Miitomo. I lost it? Yeah, I lost it. However, technically, Windows 10, the one good thing about Windows 10 that I can recommend is that it has this feature thing where you can basically play mobile games on your computer, and you just use your mouse as like your finger, so you can just click as if you tap it and stuff. So that's a thing you can do on Windows 10. It doesn't. I don't think it has every mobile game on in existence or whatever, but I could technically play Bloons Monkey City, Bloons Star Advance Battles, Bloons Star Advance 5, I think, on my computer as like the mobile version, which is kind of interesting. There's actually a couple other games. Oh dang! I just realized how low his health is. Let's switch over to Rattata. No. Let's switch over to Pikachu. So that's technically a thing I could possibly do. Yeah, Super Flame Bomber. Yeah, Windows 10 and stuff. Boom, super effective. Block drop the band hammer by the power of magic blocks. Took the band hammer, freed himself, and locked up the evil villain blocks. We had curtains rolled. Nice. That was applause, by the way. I should probably turn on my webcam so you guys can see my face. But then I don't know where I'd put the camera on the screen. I don't know. Let's go Nidoran. Let's level you up a little bit since Metapod now is catching up to you. Let's see, Horn Attack, which is pretty strong actually. Yeah, about half his health, that's fine. So do any of you know about Battle Block Theater? Because that's a pretty good game. Put the camera right over Red's face. Yeah, I was thinking about that. If I like tried to green screen my face right onto Red's face, that'd be kind of funny. But I don't think I'll do that. Probably not. And you know what's sad? I started this sort of in the back of my mind thinking, oh yeah, I'll just go finish the Living Dex again. That won't take very long, and I can just stream that for a month or two, and then I'll be done. No, it's not going to be a month or two. It's going to be a lot more. It's going to be a lot more than a month or two. But yeah, you have Battle Block Theater. Because I also have it, and I was curious about how the multiplayer works. I don't know if it's like only local multiplayer or only online multiplayer or anything like that. How did I not hit him with tackle? So I mean, if you wanted to do some multiplayer on Battle Block Theater, You could. Potentially. I don't really know how that works though. Put the face cam in the free space between game and chat. Yeah, I could do that. I suppose. Multiplayer, there's online, and other other puzzles are really fun. Is that just the normal levels, but in multiplayer, or is it specifically levels for? Is it specifically for multiplayer levels, like Portal 2, where it's not just Portal 2, but this time you have a second person. It's like specifically co-op related puzzles and stuff. Because Portal 2 is another great game. I mean, Portal 1 is good too, but Portal 2, that's the one. Yeah, Pidgey. I mean, yeah, Rattata. Please accept first. No thank you, Hyena. That is not what I'm interested in doing right now. New local puzzles? Multiplayer? So you mean like new puzzles specifically for multiplayer? And when you say puzzles, you're talking about levels, right? Because I don't see them as puzzles. So I feel like we could potentially be talking about different games. There's the one with Hattie, right? Hattie McHatterson with the friendship ship and all the prisoners. That one, that Battle Block Theater. They sped ran it at AGDQ. It's pretty awesome. One, you're not online Steam. Oh, that's right. Two, I'm checking out levels of puzzles. Okay. And yeah, I pulled up the Steam login thing, but then I forgot to log in. So remember, remember, if I mention anything about Batman vs Superman to you on Steam, do not say it in chat. The whole reason of come on, why is this not minimizing? The whole reason of me not saying it on stream is that you don't put it on stream. So if I talk to you on Steam, do not put it on stream. Just so that's clear. Alright, so online play is a thing. Alright, I mean, maybe we'll do that later today, in the next 2 hours. Now, remember that you meant to fly over to the side of yeah, local would not work. But yeah, even Portal 2, I should be able to get that working on my computer. The only thing about Portal 2, actually, you know what, I just remembered. One of the reasons why I don't really stream PC games, I mostly stream 3DS. You've done it with a friend. Alright, what was I gonna say? One of the reasons why I mostly stream 3DS games rather than PC games is because right now I only have one monitor for my computer, which is like, oh no, only one monitor. Such a first world problem. But because then if I make like a full screen game or something, then or if I play a full screen game, then I'm not going to be able to see chat and stuff unless I use my laptop as a second screen. Or oh dang, that was a lot of damage for a little level 3 Pikachu. So yeah, and I feel like I've been doing a lot of training and I'm not making any progress. You can watch chat for you, but then I won't be able to see chat. So I mean, I want to see chat too. It would be nice that you were a moderator. And yeah, remember that tablet. I have a tablet somewhere, and I lost it. I was even cleaning my room like yesterday or the day before. It's crazy. I never do that. I was so bored. I was so bored I cleaned my room. Can you imagine that? Super bored. It's crazy. And you know what's even more crazy? I found $15 in my room. I was like, what? I found 3 $5 bills in my room because I was cleaning it. It's great. You have a green sword? Yes, that's true, because you are a moderator. You are a mod. You are a Link all the way cat meow. Right. Alright, let's just take down this level 3 Rattata. I'm surprised I don't see how much experience my Pokemon has right here. This playing of the old games is so strange. We can play the arena or the story. I was thinking the story. Yeah. I think. Because I haven't beaten Battle Block Theater. So I don't know if there's anything you unlock after beating it or something. Insane mode? I haven't tried insane mode. I was interested in what insane mode really is. Dang, Pikachu's already low health. I really hope he survives this. It's gonna be amazing. Alright, well, I think then after I beat Brock, I might end the stream there. Let's see, one shot, one kill. Yeah, critical hit. And super effective. I'm gonna go heal. You didn't beat either? Alright, cool. Am I still working part-time or full-time? I'm working part-time. Very, very part-time. Just thinking about it makes me a very strange mix of frustrated, and it makes me laugh as well. Oh, in insane mode you don't respawn? Interesting. Okay, for like the last 3 weeks or so, I've been getting like 17 to 20 hours, which for me is a lot. For a normal job, it's really not much. It's really not. But for me, it was a lot. This week, I have 1 day of work. And that is ridiculous. It makes sense, sort of, but it makes me angry. It almost makes me feel like I felt about Fantasy Life, which also bugs me because I don't want it necessarily to be a good thing, but it's how I feel. So, anyways, it makes me laugh because it's just so... because it's so frustrating, basically. Yeah, I know you're not trying to spoil Super Flame Bombo. I know you're not trying to spoil, but please don't say anything. Like I find the smallest things spoilery. Like, which why I don't really like that I said what I said about Batman vs Superman. Like, I try so hard to ignore like everything as much as I can, as much as possible. So I'd appreciate it if we don't talk about Undertale like at all, unless you know it's something that I've already done in the episodes released, and like it's specifically talking about something I've done and not like anything else. Just so we're clear. Like, I really, really don't like spoilers in any form. Just saying. Like, yeah, it's like my biggest pet peeve ever. And again, I know you're not trying to spoil anything, but yeah. So anyways, moving on. I will probably not do too much trading. For really bucks. Alright, fine. I get that you're being sarcastic and just making jokes and stuff, but even then, like, I don't even want to joke about it because of how much I really don't like anything spoiler related. Like, I will potentially ban you if you say something spoiler related, even as a joke. If I think that it might be a spoiler, I will probably at least time you out. Hyena, I am not on emulator. I am playing on the 3DS Virtual Console, which is like an emulator, but different. It's much more official. So I'm gonna go try to fight Brock. Even though I did like all that training with Metapod, I'm just not even gonna use it hopefully. If you legitimately spoiled something like that, something like Undertale or some other thing that I like, if you legitimately intentionally spoiled a big thing for me, I would probably ban you. Because I just hate spoilers that much. Like, seriously. It's crazy how much I dislike spoilers. Anyways. It's one of those things where the more I talk about it, the more, like, upset I get. Even if no one actually spoils anything, just thinking about someone spoiling something for me makes me upset. So let's try to change the subject. Change the subject topic and stuff. Let's see if I can beat Brock. And then we can probably think about switching games or something. So he sends out Geodude, which looks kind of weird compared to the other Geodudes that we see or whatever. Let's go with Squirtle. And the screen size at the end screen could be really big. Still blocks. I know you're just joking, but I would really just prefer not to talk about it. Alright, let's see. Nice. Super effective, did a lot of damage, and his speed went down. He only did 6 damage to me, which is still kind of a lot because I've only got 28 health, but still, got through it. 3 levels above me. So it's gonna, yeah, lots of experience. Pikachu grew level 5. Woo! Squirtle grew level 10. Nice. Do I get a new move? No? Okay. I was about to use Onyx. Yes, I'm gonna switch into Rattata. Just so that he can get some experience. Go Rattata. Oh, come on. Get Squirtle. And use Screech, but it failed. Nice. Very good. Use Screech again. Ah, the noise. Rip headphone users. The defense greatly failed. He must have been using headphones. And nice. Super effective. Half his health. Use Tackle. Oh no. That actually did kind of a decent amount. But, you know, again, I was screeched at. 162. Nice. Rattata grew to level 6. And Squirtle grew to level 11. Nice. Like Soup Oma? Oh, like Soup. You're gonna leave it at spoil. Okay. Did you just say he took me for granted? That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't make sense. See, it says that I can use the move Flash at any time, but am I even able to get the move Flash at this point? Like, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I only get it somewhere later on. And I don't even need to use it until later on, so I don't know why. Anyways. I guess it's just to lay the groundwork for the idea of needing a badge to use an HM or something. Alright. Well then. I was expecting to play this for a bit longer than usual. But, I will at least take a break for now. Like 5-10 minute break or so. So let me know, Blocks. Do you want to do either Portal 2 or... Actually, you know what? Now I'm already remembering why I didn't want... Well, I mean, I could bring my laptop down and just use that for chat. Yeah, the Ratchet & Clank film. I definitely want to see that in theaters when it comes out. Although I don't remember when it comes out. I think it comes out in April for America. I don't know when it comes out in other countries. It usually comes out around the same time, usually. But, I'm gonna save one more time because I'm just gonna make sure I save. You don't have Portal 2 installed? Alright. So I guess Battle Block Theater, we could try that. But, alright, so save the game. So that's gonna be it for Pokemon. So that's gonna be for Pokemon. I will take a short break. I will type in chat just so that everyone knows. I'm going to end the stream for now, but I will be back on in like 15 minutes. So, BRB. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this stream for now. Like I just posted in chat, I'm gonna be back in like 15 minutes. But I do want to end the stream rather than just doing it on BRB or whatever. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in like 15 minutes.